You can come in.
Should I?
Hi, I'm Dr. Vishnu Koneru.
I'm Dr. Divyashri Srivastava.
Myself, Dr. Sonam.
I am Dr. Alisha Babbar.
The struggles of being a doctor are innumerable.
Personal challenges भी हैं, professional challenges भी हैं.
It starts from having to live away from your family for months at times.
You cannot enjoy birthdays or family celebrations.
You always have to choose between your family and your patients.
हमको पढ़ना है, चाहे कोई शादी हो या कोई काम हो या फॉर इंस्टेंस जिम जाने की ज़रूरत हो, एक्सरसाइज करने की ज़रूरत हो.
And it's difficult to get leave also. Like you get to go home every 6 months or 8 months or 12 months.
You don't really have time for the things that you love.
I had a hobby of writing, but from the last 2 years I have never I didn't wrote anything.
कंपटीशन और स्ट्रेस हमारे जर्नी में कंटिन्यूअली रहती है.
Beginning 11th, 12th, you get into coaching. Coaching hours are insane.
You have to sit and study for prolonged periods of time, sometimes for 4-5 hours at a stretch.
You get a very little time for your entertainment, to get yourself re-energized.
I think also it takes a toll on your mental health.
I know so many people who have been so stressed through preparations that they could actually go into phases of clinical depression.
Everybody is running for publishing papers, journals and all.
So after MBBS, there is MD, then you have DM, you have fellowship courses.
So studies will never end. It's like you have to keep yourself updated and read as much as you can.
The age where you feel now that I'm set, everything is set for me, I don't know what that age is for a doctor.
वर्किंग आवर्स तो बहुत अनप्रेडिक्टेबल है. नाइट हो, मॉर्निंग्स हो, 4 AM हो, 2 AM हो, कभी भी कॉल आ सकता है.
I remember sometimes we'll go to the hospital at around 8 in the morning and we'll be there only throughout the day, through the night.
And we come back at around 8 PM the next day. That is approximately 36 hours where we sleep for 1.5-2 hours.
Mostly I suffer from loss of appetite and loss of sleep.
It is tiring to be a doctor, like both mentally, physically.
So being a doctor, you grow up your age too soon.
You see every time patients suffering and you see a lot of negativity in the hospitals.
Despite your best efforts, sometimes you cannot save patients due to certain circumstances.
So through our residency, especially during emergency duties, we do have to tell the bystanders, attendants, parents, in certain cases directly, that they have lost a loved one.
Yeah, it is obviously sad for us and the patients, but we have to do that almost every single day.
It is tough. It is not only tough on us, but it is obviously so much more tough to them.
There were periods of days where I couldn't be okay with what had happened at that time.
And it just keeps on going in our minds, like what could I have done? Like what more could have been done? ऐसा होता तो शायद ऐसा हो जाता. But I think I'll leave it.
No.
I'll say definitely not.
No, not at all.
I would not do it because I think I do love what I do.
Obviously, it's quite tough. There are a lot of hardships, but at end, I feel that it's worth it.
When you see that you are actually making difference in someone's life at the end of the day, I think that really drives us.
When any child in the wards, when I'm doing rounds, if somebody just waves a hi or passes a flying kiss to me, I just get elated so much, and then I feel, okay, let's just stop thinking about the negative aspects of it and everything is worth it.